We present a novel, silhouette-aware image warp for high-quality free viewpoint image-based rendering of complex scenes. Existing approaches depend on accurate 3D reconstruction. Urban scenes have complex objects and depth discontinuities, such as trees and cars, which are hard to reconstruct, resulting in rendering artifacts shown on the left. As shown, our silhouette-aware approach greatly reduces the artifacts. We start with 10 to 12 input images and use computer vision algorithms to calibrate cameras and create a dense point set. Our approach has three main steps: user-assisted point processing, silhouette-aware warp, and final rendering. We start by a user-assisted point processing step. The user first marks important silhouettes, which help our algorithm handle occlusions correctly. Typically, this takes less than 1 minute per image. Multi-view stereo gives more than 100,000 reconstructed points in each input view. Our approach decimates the point set while retaining a uniform spatial distribution of points. Fully reconstructed regions or holes are filled in with new points using depth from existing neighboring points. These points do not augment the reconstruction, they merely provide constraints for stabilizing our image warp. Points with incorrect depths, for example on glass windows, can be manually removed after the decimation if needed. Please refer to the paper and additional material for more details. The sparse point set and the silhouettes are used to define our new warp. We create a warp mesh for each input image. We add special elastic triangles around silhouettes. Without silhouette constraints, depth continuities cause severe distortion, shown here. Our silhouette-aware warp preserves the outline of foreground objects even for wide baseline warping. The elastic triangles shown in red represent disoccluded pixels filled in from other images during rendering. Our rendering pipeline first selects 4 images to warp. Blending weights for the warped images are computed using the view ray angle for each pixel. The elastic regions for each image are given very low weights since they are heavily deformed. The warped images are blended to give the final image. We use Poisson synthesis as a post-process to alleviate the spatial. We now show our results. The tree dataset is a challenging example that contains poorly reconstructed vegetation. Our approach generates reasonable novel views. The Castle dataset is a standard multi-view stereo dataset. We also compared to the piecewise planar stereo method for this dataset. The street dataset is a general urban scene with lots of irregular geometry in the form of a tree and vehicles. The aquarium dataset has multiple depth levels, which make it a challenging scene.